I'm
That's a
actually
crazy
really
way to end the episode.
Nah, I got some more stuff to talk about.
I was gonna say.
All right, bro. We're just gonna end it. We're gonna end the episode ashy.
Insane.
It's been another episode of REOP. Nah, we're gonna talk about these niggas. These niggas is speaking of lying niggas. All right, man. So you've been seeing a bunch of shit about niggas tours and stuff.
Yeah.
So let me ask you: is it a situation where niggas ain't got no money? Or is it a situation, is hip-hop falling off? So Lil Baby, he announced, well, he ain't even announced. It's just like people just been going on like Ticketmaster and stuff. Have been seeing his shows been getting canceled. The Kid Leroy, which is a big artist on the this side. I don't listen to Kid Leroy. He's like from Australia or some shit. But apparently he's pretty huge to the white youth.
Yeah.
So even with Kid Leroy on his tour, I think he also had Kodak Black on his tour. Or was Kodak Black was on Lil Durk's actually. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm not really sure who's on Lil Baby's tour. Damn. I should have looked. Oh, I got it right here. Got Glorilla, Rilo, Gloss Up, and Honcho. I think that's a nigga from Atlanta or some shit like that.
Okay.
Not really sure. They're on the Lil Baby tour. It's an arena tour. Lowest tickets is $200. Does that sound enticing to you when at the same time Beyonce is doing a stadium tour and Drake is doing an arena tour with 21 Savage? If you had to pick in any situation,
I mean, shit, I go to Beyonce before, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to the Beyonce shit, and Beyonce damn near costs about the same, and hers is a stadium.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're going to see more. You're going to see fucking...
You're going to get an actual show.
You're going to see robots pop locking.
Right. You're going to get an actual show.
You're going to see Blue. She's going to come out. She's going to do the worm. She's going to do a backflip. She's going to do 10 backflips for you. But for $200... I'm not sure if I want to pay $200 and see this nigga Rilo Rodriguez come out and be like, yeah, no, I got it out the mud. I don't know.
Right. What can I go and get a plot of bull powder?
Pancake buttermilk powder. Glorilla the same thing.
Yeah.
My coochie fat.
Yeah.
Rapping over the. I don't want to see that shit. Nigga.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna tell you this. I think it's a culmination of things. I think that venues are getting so big now, like they're doing things that people aren't asking for, right? And they're doing them in ways to where it is becoming a bit too pricey for people to make this a regular thing. You know what I mean? So because you're not going to a show every day of the week or every month, packing it out, tickets cost more, on top of the fact that, you know, it's major artists and shit, right? Now, with the fact that we're talking about rap, I think, I forget his name on the top of my head, and I don't know why.
Somebody touring?
Nah, on Twitter. Tommy was saying it.
Tommy.
He was saying that, you know, he framed it as a question. Is it that people don't want to go to performances, or that these artists aren't even really good performers? And I think that it is a situation of that. You don't have good enough showmanship.
It's definitely that.
For a $200 ticket. But even more so, half the time people get bad experiences from, you know, these kind of shows. Yeah. I didn't get as much as I expected. The artist was late. You know what I'm saying? It's just little things that you chime away from, and you say, yo, I paid all of this for a one night experience.
And Noah's killing music, to be honest. First of all, most of these niggas don't even know the words to their songs.
To their own songs, yeah.
And most of these niggas punching in. I be seeing it on, I know you see it on Creeping Through the Street. Mm-hmm. It's on the other side of this. Right. Shout out Creeping Through the Street. Shout out DJ Haryana.
Yeah, big shout outs.
It be some niggas on here, they be got to do a million takes, because when they did the song in the booth, they were punching in like a motherfucker. Yep. So now they got to do it straight through. They can't do it, and you can't do a backing track on a freestyle show.
Exactly.
So that's what's really fucking niggas up. They don't know they shit. So they got a wild ass backing track. That shit do not sound good in a big ass arena.
And it's a few other factors. It's the fact that you have so many artists that are popping up every day. So it does kind of reinvigorate the whole local rap scene, right? Yeah. And for a lot of people, if they know they're gonna get a better show at a local event, they not saving that money for these kind of acts. Yeah. They want to go to the Drake shit. They want to go to Beyonce shit because that's a social media experience. That's again once in a lifetime experience. It's so many ways that people now today feel like they can capitalize off of what they do, just being on the scene.
Yeah.
To where they're saving their money for events that matter more to them. And again, I don't care how much you love Lil Baby. If you ain't a woman trying to fuck that nigga, it don't make sense to go and pay $200 to see that nigga perform.
Yeah, especially since his last album wasn't even good. The Lil Durk last album wasn't good either.
And then, again, but these are people that you know are going to stand on stage. Their music has no theme built around it, so there's not going to be some stage build out. There's not going to be dancers, going crazy. These are things that you know, right?
Yeah.
Hip hop doesn't offer that. The way that hip hop entices people is through the congregation.
Yeah.
When it comes to like live performances, to me.
Now I did see Tiana Taylor. Mm-hmm. Apparently she's supposed to be working on Lil Baby's like stage thing. And Tiana Taylor, she gonna kill it, but it's like, what is this nigga Lil Baby gonna do? He's not gonna dance.
He's not gonna do nothing. So you're gonna have a lot of shit going on behind him to make up for that.
Yeah.
I mean,
is he gonna do? Because I know Tiana, she's not gonna necessarily do special effects. She's more doing like choreography and like framework. For example, like she could have did. You remember when Kendrick Lamar had performed at Coachella and he did like the Kung Fu Kenny shit, mm-hmm. where he had like it was like cut scenes and movies of him like doing like Bruce Lee shit.
Yeah.
Now I'm sorry, Lil Baby is not that creative.
Nah.
Kendrick Lamar, he probably took like years and years thinking about that shit.
Right.
Like on the shit when Drake. Then that's why 21 Savage, he's smart. He said, I'm not necessarily creative like that on the presentation of the show. I'm just gonna open up for this nigga Drake, so I ain't gotta do it.
Yeah.
This nigga Drake got shit where like he's rapping with like a hologram of himself as a kid and shit like that.
Yeah.
Drake gonna do this shit.
Yeah.
He got a stage, it's a platform stage where like it's like lights and shit coming out the stage and then like 3D and all that shit.
Right.
He did some horny ass shit. I don't know why he did that. Did you see the one where he had like a big ass hentai balloon?
No.
Yeah, bro. I don't know why he did that.
He's ignorant.
But it's Drake. He gonna do the budget.
Go over the top.
I'd rather see that than this nigga Lil Baby. No. I got out the mud.
And then that again goes for a lot of the major artists. You can get a better show from local acts if that's what you're going to see. Yeah. Now the artists that I feel like would put on a hell of a show every time don't tour on a national level like these niggas do because they don't get the same exposure.
But sell out arenas.
Who that?
Rod Wave. He sell out arenas.
I could believe that.
The thing is, like I just said earlier, if Rod Wave was to do an arena tour right now, it'd probably be the same thing as that.
Right.
He just did it at the right time. I just think these niggas just not touring at the right time.
I think it's that. I like I say, it's a culmination of things. Yeah. But you can't tell me that like nobody's had a good album all year. So hip hop's not even at the forefront of things right now. You can't tell me that they're gonna sell any arena tour outside of an artist like Drake, Kendrick, Cole even. You know what I'm saying? And Cole, I feel like would still have a challenge more or less. Depending on how many.
I think Cole, if he was to do like, he would have to drop an album. If he dropped the album, then do a arena tour, he'd be straight.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit, he's doing, he's not doing a tour, but he's doing like pretty much 2 arenas and he sold the motherfuckers out. Gunna. He sold out the Barclays, just him.
I could believe it though.
But he's just doing, it's just him.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's like his first show and he's just doing that.
That's dope.
So it's going to be like a bunch of people just flying into New York. Like, nigga, who don't want to go to New York? Like, I see to see Gunna.
Right.
And they be in the Barclays.
Right.
And it's just like, he's doing that and he's doing, I forgot the other, LA, he's doing I think like the Kodak Theater or something like that, which isn't a stadium or arena. It's just a theater, the YouTube Theater in Los Angeles. That's a good deal right there. Hey man, Lil Baby, just do a tour with Gunna. Fuck it. Swallow your pride. Just do a tour with Gunna. That shit gonna go crazy.
It definitely would, and I think that everybody's gonna have to swallow their pride because with niggas like 1090 Jake in the game and shit, like they're trying to seek out who they can expose, who they can get out of the game type shit. Like it's crazy. That's his MO. And my thing is, yo, you gonna fuck around and get and lose the sound that you're looking for, like that you're looking to ride to and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. So I don't support any of them. Like I'm finna expose a nigga pages. That shit corny to me. Period.
Yeah, it is. And it's gonna get worse because you seen. I don't know if you've seen it, but Twitter paying for engagement now.
Oh Lord.
And they were breaking the bag off. But the thing is, they were just paying like a couple of people. So you gotta have a blue check, and then you gotta have like a couple million with the engagement. So you're gonna be seeing a bunch of people with blue checks.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be seeing a bunch of niggas get some booty tweets off.
Yeah. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of them.
Yeah, you're seeing some niggas tap dancing for views.
I seen what's his name, Biggs or something like that.
Big Business?
Yeah, Big Business.
Shout out to Big Business, but that nigga definitely get paid for tweets.
Bruh, I seen him promoting Backwood Brat, and I listened to the verse and shit, and I was like, yeah, nah, I know you ain't listening to this.
Yeah, definitely. That nigga, I'm sorry, Big Business. It's obvious you get paid for payola. It's kind of like you be posting some stuff. I'm like, yeah, it definitely got paid. Nigga posted a whole Zion Williamson interview with fucking Gilbert Arenas. I'm like, yeah, you're getting...
Yeah.
Nigga, randomly hop on Twitter. He's like, bros, so what are you going to see? You going to see Oppenheimer or Barbie?
Right.
You got paid for that tweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. It's like,
use your influence, my nigga. I ain't knocking you.
Nigga hop on Twitter like, man, this new Tyga album slap. Oh, yeah, you got paid, bro. Tyga doing a tour, too. Tyga is an arena tour, but they only doing the West Coast and, like, Canada. They know better.
Yeah.
It's Tyga, YG, and Saweetie.
That's a crazy lineup. That's an insane lineup. That's terrible music.
That's a Mexican ass lineup.
That's terrible music, nigga. And I'm sorry. Like, I like a few YG songs. I don't like any Tyga songs, and I've never heard a Saweetie song.
Nigga, I'd rather listen to fucking Saweetie and YG dating. I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather hear Tiger than all of them. Now, what's the other chick? Damn.
My bitch drive an all white Wrangler. That nigga kind of went on that verse.
What's the girl that used to be signed to YG? She from the Bay. It's spelled with a K.
I don't know.
My brain keeps saying Kalani.
What Drake said,
it's not
ain't
Kalani.
No telling.
Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's
no telling.
Spelled with a K, man. Kamaya.
I don't know.
She pretty decent, but she ain't.
I mean, she signed to YG.
I don't think she signed a Y. I think they were beefing. I think they just got back cool. But yeah, yeah, she was signed to YG. She had a little movement for a second. She was on the XXL freshman list, but then like
nothing came.
Yeah, she kind of fell off.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I remember they were. I mean, XXL kind of known for that though. Having
like
niggas, huh?
Well, like you talking about like a XXL curse?
It might be.
The thing about XXL is they not gonna hit on everybody. You think they about to hit on 10 people every year?
Nah, fuck no.
Yeah, so they do got some good ones, but then they do have like a miss here and there.
Yeah. Shit, that nigga Asher Roth was a mess.
I thought Asher Roth was gonna be a star.
I thought he was gonna be bigger than what he was.
Yeah, I
didn't think he was gonna be a star.
I thought Charles Hamilton was gonna be a star.
I thought Charles Hamilton was gonna be one of the most brilliant like rappers we heard, and
I thought he was gonna be the next Kanye.
Along those lines, yeah.
He looking back, Charles Hamilton did a lot of incel music. If you listen to Charles Hamilton now, that bit ain't that fire.
It ain't. And I was listening and I was like, damn, what was the song that I liked? You know what made me a Charles Hamilton fan? But I mean, he did still have bars, and I don't take away from him and shit. But it was timely.
I liked a lot of his samples and shit.
Yeah.
I thought Big Crit was gonna be a star. I'm just playing. Let's go ahead and do real niggas a week. They need their ass beats.
And
get up out of here.
Beat.